Hello and welcome to the stream today, everybody. With a little luck, we'll actually be playing some Fallout. I know, I'm certainly hopeful. It launched, everything seemed good, everything seemed ready. I haven't touched it since then, so on that note, just a reminder to everybody that I am dropping that extra life link into the chat. It's for a good cause, and we are hoping to hit that 2,000 mark by the end of the year. Need to start making some headway on that again. And of course, our Discord community link. With that, let's play. That lovely new soundtrack. Didn't get an error about missing ESM files. I think we might actually get to play. Of course, we do have to make it through the rather large, long load screen. If you start a fight you can't finish, try putting away your weapon. There's a slight chance your opponent just might forgive you. That seems like a really bad idea. Like, I don't hold a lot of faith in the opponent forgiving me just because I put away the weapon. But I suppose if you're not going to win anyways, you could give it a try. It's a nifty looking building. Like, the art that they did for this is just delightful. Oh. Harder gameplay, better items. I guess that makes sense. I just left it on the default because, you know, I'd like to enjoy myself. And I have heard the default difficulty in this is much harder than the default difficulty in 4, so. I'm looking forward to a reasonable challenge. I would just prefer the challenge not be the loading screen. Oh, would you look at that? We have our first chat of the day. It's such a shame that it's from a no-good, filthy view bot whore. And away they go. I will be having none of that, thank you very much. I will amuse myself. I will stop amusing myself. Or maybe I'll do it on this side. I'm flicking water bottle caps. I have a few of them at my ready. The thing about being a very large man who is trying to hydrate better and lose weight is you have to drink a lot of water. And the thing about being in a house in which the water is very potentially contaminated with lead pipes is you get a lot of water bottles. Okay, nope. Still making a mess from that side too. Oops. Oh, I just realized this is not good. It has done the thing. I may have to restart the game. Like, it's not crashed or anything, but when I did that Alt-Tab to ban that person, it did so in a way that is not good. Yep. Yeah. I don't understand why it does that. Oh, yeah, see, I can't even see the settings anymore. Like, why? Why does it behave like that? Okay. I should have thought of this. I need to change the video settings so that, you know, if I have to Alt-Tab to do something like ban somebody in the chat, I'm not going to break everything. Well, we get to watch the lovely opening just one more time. Alright, we're gonna fix the video settings first. What are the other options? Hard, very hard, survival. Maybe I will make it hard. That's right. The video settings are controlled outside of the game. I believe. Yeah. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. What I need to do is I need to play the bass so it lets me do the thing. And hope that this doesn't break London. I swear, if this breaks London, because I just wanted to change the windowing, I'm gonna cry. Alright, it's on me. I didn't think to do that until after, and I forgot how Fallout is really dumb about its thing. So that's on me.
Are the two dangers. First, heat and blast.
I haven't seen this before.
Which is followed by fallout. The heat and blast is so severe that it can kill and can destroy buildings for up to 5 miles from the explosion. Fallout is dust that is sucked up from the ground by the explosion. It can be deadly dangerous. It rises high in the air and can be carried by winds for hundreds of miles before falling to the ground.
Okay. Good. It didn't break anything. Now we just need it to actually load. And we can play. And we're only 12 minutes into the stream. That's better. We're doing better than last time. Some days. Some days. The meat obtained from many of old Blighty's animals can be specially prepared at cooking stations and turned into food items that can heal radiation damage and provide unique bonuses. That sounds neat. A suppressor will reduce the sound, blah blah blah. That's done. That's a duh. Tunnel cough proved to be a deadly disease that struck London in the years leading the Great War. The city started drowning under so many corpses that proper burials were not always guaranteed. Oof. Yeah, so unlike America, which up until the Great War seemed to be actually doing okay, St. London reveals its identity through distinctive bollards. Unique street fixtures act as markers, guiding you to the heart of this historic city. But yeah, London wasn't doing so well. Agility's measure of overall fitness. Yep. That one we know. Old Blighty is a British slang term for Great Britain, and one which is often used interchangeably with London, since not much of Great Britain exists anymore outside of the blast walls. Well, that unfortunately makes sense. Gatherers are a mysterious sect of cloaked scavengers, roaming the streets of London, collecting discarded junk. Their intentions unknown. Something. Alright, here we go. So, I think I told you guys, but after the train crashed, this is what happened. Our train crashed. We were informed that we have 2 status ailments. Yes, we have a lab rat. So whatever they did took a toll on your body. Until you find a cure, you'll take 10% more damage in combat. And railway spine. The crash left you rattled, and it'll take more than a stim pack to fix this kind of damage. Until you seek out a medical professional, you will deal 10% less damage in combat. So, take 10% more, deal 10% less. But we have discovered the train crash. And we squished a car. So, I'm going to turn on our torch here. Really know if I should be hiding or not. Looks like some people up there. Do I want to approach them? Do I have a choice? It tweaked all the settings. I may at some point want to tweak those back down. I'm not sure. Well, I feel like I'm not going to get a choice. I feel like I'm going to be talking to them.
Bloody hell, what was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those
It
dogs
was.
up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit, mate. You alright? This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in the right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before.
So I don't have a very high chance of getting water.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence? Name's Gaunt.
Let's be
Sebastian
neutral
Gaunt.
at the moment.
And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the Vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly? Only the gentry use those. Looks like you're the wayfarer now, like the rest of us. Yeah, it was supposed to be a supply run.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction papers.
Yeah,
Okay, yep, not a gentry. See if we can get more information out the dogs.
the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Johnny gets a bit excited about them. Lewisham, or what's left of it.
Alright, just tell him I need a doctor.
Well then, Wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out. How can I put this nicely? They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement.
Those must be those things we were seeing in the trailers.
Let's just say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London. And we need help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little pick-me-up first.
Okay.
You could just wander off in a random direction, but I wouldn't recommend it. I doubt that you'd last long in your state.
Well, these guys we at least know somewhat. And we know that they're against, or at least willing to deal with, the people that we were being held captive by. So, you know what? I can always do another one, another playthrough.
Silence.
Let's stick it with them.
We could use an extra pair of hands. Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
I have a weapon! I have a weapon! Ooh, and a heckin' big chunk of XP. Follow the vagabonds, alright.
Right, as this seems to be a prime rabbit in the headlights situation, I'll give you a rundown of who's who in Old Blighty, shall I? First up, there's us. We're the Vagabonds. Used to be big names in South London till a couple of things went awry. But enough about that till later. The cunts who made things go awry are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. There's a fucking lot of them, and they all walk around with the gentry reserves in their skyrocket, so they've got tickets to burn. They got that bees and honey dancing with the gentry. The gentry rule from their ivory towers, pissing off their pedestals from Westminster. Forget trying to get in there. Those gates are tighter than a duck's arse. Why are they so tight, you ask? Because they've got the Tommies to defend them. Powerful enough to take the peace, too stupid to keep it. Which means the occasional toe rags crop up and have a punt at blighty leadership. This brings me to the dress-up factions. Take your pick. Camelot, the only Tin Man Knights in Wandsworth. Or if you fancy painting it black, you've the Fifth Column Tyrants in Tower Hamlets. Next on the list, you've the twats in the periphery. Hooligans that'll smack you. Beefeaters that'll leech you. Jack Tars who'll stick a cannon up your arse. Roundels in Hackney. Well, they keep to themselves unless you've got a thing against scooters. Miller's men are the slapheads over in Islington. Neighbouring next to them are the Pistols in Camden who want anarchy in the UK. All of that makes sense. So, as life dictates, you should probably stick with us. Know what I mean? The rest you can work out yourself, because I'm tired of monologuing. But yeah, if they shoot at you, they ain't your mate.
Yeah, makes sense.
Guns are more common round here these days, ever since Enfield opened its doors to all and sundry. You'll need to keep your head down. You ain't in that test tube anymore, sunshine. Now, left, right, left, right. I think they call it walking.
I'm still faster than you. But at least he's going a little faster.
There it is, Greenwich Station. We've got a small camp across the road. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get me hands dirty in other ways. What? Ricky, what the fuck?
Oh,
They attacked us. Took us by surprise.
looks like they're having more hard times.
2 or 3 IODs.
Fucking dogs. Fuck 'em all.
And what the fuck were they doing here?
They were... I feel faint.
Christ, you're pathetic. Wayfarer, get a first aid kit from Greenwich Station.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Need a mech kit. What I really need is a gun. They don't seem to have one. Alright.
More bodies getting shot done never hurt anything.
Wonder if that jumpsuit's any better. Nope. Let's get into Greenwich Station. All right. Need a med kit. Let's see what else I can get before we go and get the med kit. It's got ghouls. That's unfortunate. But at the cost of a little radiation, I can heal up. Alright. Alright. Nothing much in there. Oh, come on. The load time was a lot quicker before. I suppose that makes sense, though. Loading back out into the big world, not so quick. Loading into the small world, quicker. There we go. Definitely want to improve that weapon, though. That was pitiful.
You came back.
After the IODs, there's gonna be an attack on the Swan and Mitre. The second I managed to give Gaunt that information, he left me here. The Whoreson left me to die.
Gaunt's gone. And he was the one with the medical know-how. Don't suppose you could fix me up?
You can give it a try.
I thought you knew what you would go to the Swan and give them dogs.
Well, sorry, Ricky. Yeah, it's not worth taking. I don't know if having a second greener's key is worth anything. So far we have found that having a little more intelligence and charisma might have been a good thing. And I still don't have a gun. Come on. Okay. Could have done without those awful things. Yes, we are heading the correct way. a bunch of ghouls, and all I have is a knife. We're gonna hold off on attacking them. Of course, I may have gone somewhere worse. Blowfly. Ugh, I hate blowflies. That does seem to be the end of them. Woohoo! There we go. Now we have a gun. Not a very good gun, but a gun. Alright, we're going to drop a save, and then I'm actually going to real quick use the restroom. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry for that. Very quick. I just realized I can just quick save. I didn't need to sleep. Oh well. Ooh. Take a Nuka-Cola. And it makes sense that Nuka-Cola would be here. I mean, Coca-Cola's across the pond. Ooh. I don't necessarily need to loot everything, but at the moment I have so little. Jeez. Those might be worth having.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Aiming on this is not great. Oh, and I do not have a lot of ammo. Ooh. See what this has to say.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. The souvenir shop of all places. Who'd have thought it hides a Pindar station?
Seriously? I've been buying trinkets there for years before the war. How did you find out?
A friend on the inside tipped me off. He's an ex-Jactar. He said it connects to the KSAR.
The Cutty Sark. Well, that's where the real action is. I heard the Japtars run some serious ops from there. So that's why this souvenir shop I seem too ordinary. It's a perfect front. No one would suspect a thing.
Be careful who you talk to about this. We don't want the wrong ears picking up on our little discovery.
Trust me, I'm not telling a soul. But this changes everything. The Pindar station, the Cutty Sark. We might just be onto something big.
Let's keep our eyes and ears open, eh? Who knows what other secrets are lurking beneath the surface?
Alright. So it's a Pindar station, which were their equivalent of vaults, if I recall correctly. Alright. So let's see here. That one has a scope. So let's go to that one. Let's go to the mask. No, the gas mask doesn't count as glasses. Darn. Alright. It's a start. It's a start. Wish my elbow wasn't bothering me. And I wish the loading screen things would be a little bit more consistently shown, because I'd rather, read about the world they've created than just stare at a blank screen, But I don't exactly have much control over that. Come on, game. There we are. Oh, well, it's at least day out now. Oh, okay, we're stuck and we're dead. Oh, that's an unfortunate death. I'm too used to having decent guns and not being so low level. Okay, first things first, let's level up. Yeah, fair. Okay, let's. No. No. I like the unique dialogue things, but it's not worth it right now. That's just flat out level requirements, so we're gonna ignore those. No. No. Be useful at some point, but not right now. I don't think I'm going to do heavy guns. That would require more strength. Okay. That's tempting. That's tempting. Might get that at some point. Also tempting. Now let's get more money. Alright. Let's not waste the ammo. So thankfully, I can cheese them. See, I think the danger's from the one I downed. Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. So we are still working on getting our way over there. That seems like something I don't particularly want to touch. And I think I need to go around. So I think what I should do is... There we go. Some kind of secured facility. Let's not waste the ammo on rad roaches. That was a mistake. Ooh, mutt fruit. Some bobby pins and such. That's not bad. Seems like a weird plant there. Is that something? Doctor leaves. That is something. Okay, good. I was like, am I going to be able to pick these up like I normally do with frags?
Dig in, lads. We're scrunning on civvy tonight, sailors.
This really is awesome. I love the look. I love the vibe. Wish I had a better gun. But I do have a gun, so that's a step in the right direction. Parlay. Are squirrel pups something that will attack me? Doesn't exactly seem like it. Caravan, though, I'd like to talk to.
Got the finest suits of armor in these here parts, I tell ya.
Stop with the knife thing.
Flogging armor for the AI Bearing Way get up, down in Thameshaven. A lot of people don't do business with the Thames folks, see? They got a bit of an image problem on account of their, well, their image. So they hired me. But they really do make decent gear. The daft ones strut off with now, but they wise up right quick, if you know what I mean.
Fair enough.
Got plenty of stock.
Alright. Coastal armor seems nice. I have 61 tickets. I just wanted to inspect it. Ah. Well, I can at least get rid of those. Wear the casual outfit. And that. There you go. Sort by value. Coastal combined with the Trapper. I could just go with the Trapper. Let's see, how much would it be? To get it all. I need another like 200. I have on me right now. Double check it's left, right? And then left arm. Okay. Can probably do it. Some of this is like, I don't know if I'm going to need it or not down the road. Alright. That at least gets us better suited. Ain't my favorite look, but it's something. Don't understand what just got shot at. Rad rabbit. Alright. We continue our way with unfortunately less tickets. Should have taken the drug. That's what I should have done. Yep, it do be running away from us. Thought as much. See if there's anything worth bobby pin box. You always wind up with way more bobby pins than you'll ever use. But I'm okay with that. Some 9mm rounds. I just need to get a 9mm weapon. And we're talking. So we have basically a nuclear symbol here. So I'm rather curious as to what that's all about. Quarantine? Does this have to do with the tunnel cough they were talking about? Yep, tunnel cough. Please help us. Oof. That's unfortunate. What I need to do, I need to just jump over. Well, I can get in now. Question is that a good thing? Triage terminal. Nope, home. Here, Mom, it's been a long year. Hooligans are giving us more than we bargained for, but us Tommies know how to give as much as we get. Hoping to get home for Christmas this year. Your little numpkin, Beaumont Ignatius Prescott Miriam III. Please send socks. Don't think he made it home. Oh, it's a lot of bodies. Let's see what the triage terminal has for us. A bit, it seems. Can't believe this government. First, it's literally dragged from a cushy doctor's job in Eastminster and forcibly conscripted in the army, and now my job is to pick up the thousands of dead people after the enemy's carpet bombing run. Trained doctor, triage isn't my thing. Why didn't they put me with the rest of the medics? I know I'm numb to the sight of death, having seen so much of it during my time in the MNH. But this is different. The bodies are piled so high that they're literally filling up the streets. My job is to collect them and dispose of them. It's a gruesome job, but somebody has to do it. The British way. Keep calm and carry on. Lost track of time. Every day's the same. Pick up the bodies, pile them up, dispose of them, rinse and repeat. Void of all compassion. Husk of my former self. I don't even see the faces of the dead anymore. They're just bodies that need to be removed. It's hard to imagine that these were once people with lives, dreams, and families, but now they're just a burden that we have to deal with. The smell of death is everywhere and it's suffocating. Wee. Starting to lose my grip on reality. I can't sleep at night, and when I do, I have nightmares of dead bodies chasing me. I can't. May have just disturbed my wife's dessert. Seeing things nobody should see, yada yada. Filling empty houses and locking the doors. It's like the days of the Black Plague. Don't know how much longer I can go on. Every day is a struggle. Hate my life, hate my job. The only thing keeps me going is the thought of completing it. But even that's starting to lose its appeal. Become a shell of a human. Oof. That's... Hey, this is probably a pretty realistic depiction of somebody. Had enough, can't take any more. Life's not worth everything. But he's going to take out his commanding officer before he goes. Did he do it, I wonder? Alright. Yeesh. I'm glad your suffering is over too, friend. I am sorry. Oh. Okay. Okay, tunnel cough is not something to mess around with. Was I losing health and I didn't notice? I might have been. I might have been losing health and not even noticed. I'm used to like getting that damage sounds, but they may not have them. Well then, note to self, do not mess around with tunnel cough. It is vicious. Trying to think of where it would have had me last save. Would have been before or after the armor is the question. I think it's after the ghouls. I seem to have more XP than I did before the ghouls. Okay, so it was at least after buying the stuff. Alright, that's not so bad. Oh, can't get to anything in there. And I forgot to come over this way to see if this collapsed house had anything. But it does not. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing to note. Still get my carrot. Not taking the lamp this time. Alright. All the stuff I got seems to be the same stuff. So, I mean, maybe they didn't set us back too far. So we're gonna do the same thing. But we are not going to get the tunnel cough this time. I mean, they clearly want you to go in there. Just gonna open it to make sure I've triggered it. I don't know if it'll mean anything, but... Alright. Just want the stuff in you. And we're leaving. I will figure out what to do with those kind of zones in the future. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright, so there's a lot of mangy foxes. I need to check the difficulty. Maybe I accidentally set it to hard. Alright, it starts us here, so that's... Whoa. Maybe if I... Or... Nope, doesn't do anything, so that's going to be awkward for a bit. Hopefully once I load into another zone, it'll take care of it. How much further... till the game crashes. There, apparently. Well then, that's probably a decent time to take a break. I'll reload the game and stretch my legs. Alright, I have stretched, and conveniently, right as I moved to sit down and be like, hey, we're going to be started just as soon as the game loads up, the game loaded up. Ain't that nice of it? Alright, let's get down to the tunnel cough area. And, do a quick save. And, okay, our difficulty is on normal. It really is just that difficulty curve that they were talking about at play. So be it. Alright. Just don't particularly feel like fighting the mangy foxes. Am I not even getting XP from these? I'm not entirely sure how I died then. Probably because they came out from behind and I just was not paying attention to my health.
Come on, Tom.
Probably shouldn't have wasted the ammo like that, but I wasn't comfortable Alright. Let's see what they had in their hidey holes. Was it worth the ammo it took to take him down? Probably not. But we'll see. Yeah. Did get some tickets. I don't think I can do anything with armor. I got some of the ammo back that I used. Okay. We have, in the end, come to a net positive on armor, so that's not bad. Says it's empty, but might as well get the XP. Alright. I don't think there's anything else there. And there's where I should have taken advanced pick. Definitely come out of it ahead on picks. Ooh. And some shotgun shells. Unfortunately, I didn't get a shotgun. Well, it's always in here. Alright. Can I do anything with this before getting... No. Yeah, I have to at least have... Blacksmith 1. Or 2. Assume I also cannot really do. Honestly, a reflex would probably be a lot better. Or maybe even the iron sight. I'm gonna try the iron sight. Can always switch to that one if I end up deciding. Alright. Well. We at least didn't come out of that behind on ammo. Let's see. That way is definitely the wrong way. Much as I'd like to take a peek. At least want to do like one main quest. Alright. Just about here.
Sounds like something fun might be headed my way.
Come on then.
You're right, quick. Keep moving so I don't have to.
I want that loot up there. Can I get to it? Maybe. There we go. Ooh. A better pistol. Or a pistol. How's it compared to mine? Fire rate 66. Fire weight 33. Let's go with the faster but slightly less damage.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Maybe we should have gone pistol on our level up. Didn't know I was going to get such a nice little number so soon. Oh, this loading screen's taking a lot longer than the other interior ones.
Who is it?
Oh boy. Okay. We need to turn... No, I'm gonna have to do that outside of the game, I forgot.
Tickets on bullets or book. I know the better venture.
Alright. So we have dealt with the syndicate. They were trying to take our bar. Not that it's all that much of a bar. Oh, right. I literally can't move if I have too much stuff. Oh, need the trowel. That's for sure. I can definitely drop the football kit, I think. And there we go. We'll see about dumping some dead weight here soon.
Hey, you that fresh face Gaunt mentioned? Good. Listen up. We got hit hard just there, but we managed to kill or capture every attacker, except one. I noticed a scout hang back and leg it when things swung our way. If they're bringing back up from the Isle of Dogs, we could be toast. I need you to stop them. They look to be beelining for the comm station north of here. I've got someone to trip the power on it remotely, but that'll only hold them so long. Go snuff out the Hornet before it brings back the nest. The scout was a young lass. Denim fatigue, spiky hair. Should be easy to spot. Now go. If you need medical attention, I can take a look at you. But I can't do miracles. And wipe those questions off your tongue. We've got no time for that.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't need medical attention, so... I can hear my daughter doing the ABCs in the background. She's a delight. Because I don't want to go doing this with all of this bloody loot on me. Oop, did not like me turning on the light. I'm loving this environment though. Well, that was a usable workstation for something. That'd be nice. Can't go to London. Well, that's broke. I'm assuming that'd be stealing. Huh, oddly enough, dinner plate not stealing. Huh. Hopefully it finishes loading. Oh, I heard something. There we go. So I need to go that way. Oh, right. All right. We'll leave that one alone. I should probably have some sort of aid. That works. Dom's Cafe. Alright then.
Oi, what do you want? Shit, I don't want to die. I only joined the syndicate last week. Please, please let me live.
It's a cruel world.
Oi, oi. Fucker.
Ah. Like, I'd normally be like, I'm sure I can talk my way out of them, let them go, but in this game, in this mod, I don't know. I don't know if I could. So we're not gonna take chances. If I play through it again, I'll be like, all right, you leave. Huh. Not certain I know why that's inaccessible. Huh. Yeah, may just be a part you can't enter. Yeah, there's something else, wasn't there? Curses. Perfect. Alright, that perk may be a little more problematic than I realized. probably be like half an hour further along in the game if it weren't for cutscenes. Well, maybe not that far, but still. Alright, well, let's head back and then hope we can do some sort of bartering, breaking down, storing, something.
More bodies getting shot done, never hurt anything.
Loading, 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 loading. All right.
You get them? Good. You seem efficient. I like that.
Woohoo!
Over here is the Swan and Mitre, the most ancient. Us vagabonds have had our home here for decades, even through the toughest times. We have some other safe houses, but let's keep them hush for now. Follow me and I'll get you acquainted with our chiefs.
It's not just the loss of men. We're hurting for ammo and other supplies. They keep hitting us like this, and they'll win for attrition.
Fucking dogs. We should hit them back, right this minute.
Easy now. Something stupid like that is exactly what they want to provoke. We've got to keep our heads.
Sorry to interrupt, chaps. I brought that newcomer along.
I've got no time for the detritus right now. Nelson, find something useful for this one to do. The rest of you, scrum! I need to go think.
Never mind what Gaunt says, sweetie. He's a hard one, but he's been through a lot, and he bears a lot on his shoulders. He's got a big heart, really. I've got to go now, but stick around, sweetie.
Boy, newcomer. I think I still hear you breathing over there. Come over here and we'll have a gob.
Alright, blind
Winston
Nelson.
said they fished you out some lad down the Pinder. If I still had eyes, I'd say you were pulling the wool over him. But Gaunt backed him up, and he's not the fanciful type. Well, pleased to meet you, Wayfarer. My name's Blind Nelson. I'm Sebastian's right-hand man, and I was the same to his father back when he was the boss of the vagabonds. I can't see no more, but I've been round the houses far longer than anyone else here, and my brain still ticks as good as ever. You're not seen a commuter before. There's a bunch of us about. Something to do with radiation and whatnot. I never much cared why. I lost my skin to it back when I was young, and I've stayed like this ever since. You get used to it. There are some what call us ghouls. Cheeky bastards. We keep the order around Bromley. Stop the hooligans, keep businesses protected, manage goods in and out, that sort of thing. We're popular with the locals, which is more than you can say for most gangs around London.
It's fair.
Times are hard, though. We're at war with the Isle of Dogs, and they've got more men and more guns than us. Simple fact is, my radio's broke. Sebastian keeps me around for what brains I have, but without my radio, I'm deprived of some very necessary intel. I need someone with a pair of eyes and a pair of legs to fix it. You fit the bill, right?
I
Here's a
suppose
broken
I
radio.
do.
Go find Chill Winston and ask him if he has any parts to fix it. Bullet-Tooth Anthony is a workbench for when you got the bits. Bring it back here when it's all working smoothly and you're done. Easy, right? You got the radio done up?
Okay, so I do have to do that.
Not the fastest fishing it. If you hang around, it wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Everything's still kind of steep.
Hello, mate. Nice to see you again. What can I do you for? I'm quartermaster. I try to keep supplies topped up, keep things running smoothly. Not easy, you know, but I make sure we get by. Why, we're the loveliest group of lads and lasses. We're not loonies running around pretending to be knights. And we're not posh trash trying to lord it over everyone. We
That does
stand up
seem
for the
to be
little people.
marks in your favor.
We keep our neighbourhood safe. What more could you ask for? They're
Not
squared
much,
up in
honestly, in
Canary
a
Wharf,
post-apocalyptic
acting all
society.
fussy-like. Bunch of clowns, if you ask me. But they're also our sworn enemies, and a lot of the cause of our supply shortages. I keep telling the lads, shoot your bullets accurately for a dog's skull, and you'll have more bullets left for more dogs. Everyone's happy then. He's the boss. Enough. Oh, hey. Looks like he needs a new antenna. I'll have one in a box somewhere, I'm sure. But look, whilst I'm rooting around for that, I've got a job for you.
Alright, that's
One of
fair.
my main suppliers is running late with a delivery, and she's never late. I'm worried something's gone wrong. But after the latest attack here, I can't leave my post to sea. I want you to nip down to Nadia's on Deptford High Street to
That
check in
almost
on
always
things.
means they're
And
dead.
get me the package if it's ready. By the time you're back, I'll have the antenna for you. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Almost always means that person's dead, unfortunately, when you go to check on what's happened to somebody that's late. Being on diet is the pits. You could really go for something hot, warm, and gooey. Make of that what you will. I know the internet's full of perverts. Specifically, and I know this is awful, but at the moment I have a craving for the Little Caesars pretzel pizza with its cheese sauce. Mind you, that's not even available right now, so I can crave it all I want. Can't get it. Been brought back a couple of times. I wonder if it'll come back this year. There we are. Alright, so where's this place I'm going? Down that way, alright. Alright, I'm wasting way too much ammo on this. Not worth it. Especially since gears. I like gears though. Like there, have the bottle. Pretty sure they are not happy about their recruits getting killed. Oop. Let's see if we can cook something. Is that actual door I can go through? No, it's just a make-believe door. No. Get me a baked boat fi. Alright. Actually, I brought our weight down just a smidge, and now I've got grilled ragstag, which I can use to boost our weight carry capacity a smidge. Door inaccessible. And fake door. Another mangy fox over there. Discovered the hound. Alright. Let's see what's in the hound. I think after the hound, I will take my second break for the stream. Seems reasonable, at least. Okay. So something's detecting me. But what? Take the tickets. Can't really afford to take the grenades at the moment. The Ion Brew, on the other hand. Not gonna trade it in for... So the clothing just doesn't give any stats. That's kind of annoying. That's always a useful way to boost it a little bit. I've got enough food right now. I'm not willing to push myself over that limit again for food. We'll take some more bobby pins, though. We'll take some more bobby pins. That looks interesting. Though apparently... Ooh. Okay, that's funny. Volzon instead of Amazon. Pretty sure if I take all of this, yeah, carrying too much. Stop it. Stop spinning around. Stop. I can't actually move. Oh no. I may have soft locked the game. I can load when I came in here if I have to. We'll give it like half a minute or so, see if it figures itself out. Because sometimes it does. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to load back from that save. Okay. That's unfortunate. Dang it. Alright. So we know we're gonna run into the rad roaches. That's basically the only thing I can take from here without becoming overburdened. Oh, and the iron brew. Nothing really there. We did take the blowfly meat. I think we left most else. Grab the bobby pins. And that. Alright. Let's take a look at the terminal before we over-encumber ourselves this time, shall we? Entry 1. Landlord installed non-slip flooring on the stairs, and of course I fell on them immediately. Bastard's been cost-cutting again. If he thinks I'm paying to have the blood removed, he's got another thing coming. We saw that blood on the way in. Got roaches, never seen one before, but now I have somehow have an infestation. Landlord said he'd send pest control over. Pigs will fly. Yeah, that's where the red roaches came from. Fair enough. Everything's gone to shit. Explosions, people screaming. Now it's eerily quiet. Yep. The mold that was never dealt with is growing weird mushrooms. Might have to eat them. I'm running out of food, and the bugs are helping themselves with whatever's left. I swear those things are getting bigger. Yes. They did get bigger. Like, I'm gonna have to drop this immediately, but I want to see the stats on the longsword. Damage 31. There's 13. But it's medium, and it weighs Oh well. Alright, so now I have to decide what to drop again, or I could just go ahead and eat the rat stag. Gonna eat the rat stag. Yeah! Alright, that was everything up here. Okay, yep. And we got everything there. Ah! Didn't realize there's a rad roach there. Oh, neat. You get trading cards. Now, I should have some bonus XP. Should have been doing that from the get-go, but I forgot. Oh, there you go. It's a UK flag. Still gonna try and hold off on just picking up anything and everything. But I did find one of the Cthulhu dolls. I don't know how to feel about that. Now, I should favorite that. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I will be back. we are back. So, time to continue our merry jaunt. Not too far to go down this way. Discovered Romley. Discovered Churchill Library, and I got a perk. Ticket collector's the call. Though buffing our pistol damage, I think, is definitely a good next pick. Didn't know ladybugs became violent. That's unfortunate. Alright, that was a mistake. That's definitely a mistake. And boy, I'm weak. Hey, thankfully, so is he. Boy, these are slogs.
keep moving. You don't belong here. Get lost. I'm warning you, back off. Leave, now, or else. Just move along. You don't belong here. Get lost. Just move along.
Alright, you know what? Maybe this time we moved on. That was a waste of ammo. Now, we'll go to the Churchill Library once we have room. What do we have in here? Decent number of tickets. Safe on the floor. I thought that was just a broken safe. Alright, now is that an actual backpack? Yes, okay. 340, 385. That's pretty decent. Robco terminal. Interesting. Bunch of repair jobs. Cleaning up a messy keyboard full of snack and soda. Stinky computer full of debris. Computer. I'm in the middle of something. Doggo's making puppy eyes at me. Ooh. Bugs in the computer. Not fun. Somebody got mad at the computer and shared the screen. And somebody spilled their soda or coffee or whatnot on it. the Robco one was imported from America. That said, help me. Points. Nothing. I wonder if there's a way we can undo corruption at some point so we can see what we're missing there. It'd be neat.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Hooligans somewhere. That's not good. I'll take a safe though. Ooh, shipment of antiseptic. That's useful.
You sure you saw something?
This is all I know. Can't imagine doing anything.
I have a cigarette addiction.
Else. The fuck was that?
This is gonna be fun.
And they finally saw me proper. That's a shortcut I can take to escape. Sort of. Now we got foxes. Discover do-it-yourself. That could have gone better. Do-it-yourself door is locked.
What the hell was that? End of the line.
On the wrong bloody side.
Someone there? The fuck was that?
That is a whole lot of nope is what that is. I need more powerful weapons. I could do a Molotov cocktail into there. If I can't get to where I need to go this way. Yeah, I think what I need is this way. I was just being dumb.
The fuck was that?
What the hell was that?
You'll pay for that one.
Okay. How does this speak to Nadia? That implies they're not dead.
Yeah.
Gosh darn fox. Like, okay, Nadia, could you come back, please? Wow, cigarettes don't last long at all.
Hello. I guess I have you to thank. Those hooligans were ruining my lovely shop. What a mess. What a mess.
Could you not walk away?
Oh, yes. Good old vagabonds looking after us measly shopkeepers. Us poor lowly dealers subject to the whims and terrors of fate. We're very grateful, we are. Well, I have that Winston fellow's package here. Take it to him, will ya? My usual runner got scared off and now I've got some clear up to do. But listen here, I am grateful to you. All ethically sourced, of course. You down
Sounds
to trade?
good. Especially since I need to get rid of stuff.
See ya.
Alright. So at the moment, we want to have a cigarette. Then I have something else that would be good. The cider and the there it is, the Wonderland. That's nice.
How can I help you?
Charisma 8.
Take a look.
Alright. So let's dump some of the pistols. Given that those don't give me any sort of buff. She has a 9mm pistol. It's tempting. She's a shotgun. Let's get the shotgun. And the 9mm pistol. And we will sell. Gone past it. That's still pretty good. Alright. That's good enough.
Till next time.
Alright. I have a much more reasonable amount of space left over. I'd like to see what's in here. Is this their store, or is this just a random place I can loot? Sorry, just a second. I got a little thirsty.
The fuck was that? Must have a concussion. Fucking seeing thing. Hey.
Huh? Hearing shit.
Thought you could op.
Getting tired yet?
Oh no, I don't know how long I've been muted. That's annoying. Well, we did stuff. You at least got to see it all. And I'll figure out where it got muted. But as I was saying, I think we're gonna take ourselves back to the Vagabond base and call it a stream there. Yeah, once it loads. See if we can't get unaddicted to cigarettes. The Glades. Have to investigate that at some point. But for now, so we just left and then up. Yep, there's the Vagabond recruit. Here we are. Let's finish up the quests in here. So why not? Yeah, sometimes these interiors load real quick and it's real nice. In the basement.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
You got the delivery then? Thanks for that. And I'm glad Nadia's okay. She's one of my sharpest suppliers. I found the part for the radio you were after. Here you are. It's usually down the basement.
Alright.
Hello, Sunshine. The name's Bullet Tooth Anthony. What you after? I fix up we're the best brutes in Bromley. Won't find better than us. I always say, the only good dog is a dead dog. Those syndicate buggers have a lot to answer for. He has it hard, Gaunt, but he's tough. No chance, Sunshine. I'm trying to fix up an old laser rifle I found, and it's laid out in 100 pieces right now. You dare mess that up, and I'll have your head off.
Well, that makes things problematic.
You find me a piece to replace an old crystalline photon agitator, and I'll be able to finish it off. Then the workbench is all yours.
I think I literally have one of those.
Not a sharp one, are ya? Any sort of scrap. What you want? Ah, lovely jubbly. Give it here, and I can get it cleared up. Here we are. A fully restored Upton Burke Class C laser rifle. Ain't it a beaut? Absolute shite that keeps breaking after 10 shots, mind. But it'll bugger up anything it hits before then. Now, you had some gizmo you wanted. Let's see. Out with the old, in with the new. I can tidy these frayed wires too. This is quite the... Well, it's all fixed. But it looks like the battery is knackered. I've got none of the right sort here, but Johnny Shrapnel should have him in spades. He's usually hanging out back, by the chem station.
I just love listening to this.
Nobody's getting shite done never hurt anything. Oi, get your mitts off that. I'm in the middle of fixing something there, and I don't want you ruining it.
But you literally just said that you were done. That's kind of annoying. I want to use that bench.
Oi, oi. If it ain't that lab rat, the fuck you on? It's 'cause of this little beauty I've got lodged in me skull. A reward for some dodgy demolitions testing. But that's just how things go sometimes when you're a professional bomb maker. No pain, eh? Your vet says I need to get it taken out before it kills me. But I say nah. Makes me sharper, this does. Sometimes you need a little reminder that if you don't put your life on the line, then maybe you're not really living. And I'm sure there ain't no lead in it. Mostly sure. The heroes of London we are. Protectors of the peace, defenders of the downtrodden, all that sort. Well, that would be nice if it would. Fact is, the dogs have been doing us dirty for a long time, and every week feels a little harder than the last. We'll pull through though, we always have. Right? Bunch of traitorous little shits is what they are. We've been stuck in a bloody war with the Syndicate ever since the Red Treaty, and at every stage they keep beating us back. They're led by a chap called Thomas Black. And he's got more smarts than a lot of us put together. No matter what we do, he's able to outmaneuver us. Most everyone here has lost someone to him. For some here, revenge is about all that keeps them going.
Sounds like there's a spy.
What you asking for? Not some... Could help, sure. But I've got my own problems to worry about. Listen, give me an hand with something delicate and
Good
I'll see what I
old
can
Bethesda
solve for
gaming,
you.
even when it's not
Mickey's been having a
Bethesda.
barney at me for blowing up
Keep
his app.
doing one thing
And
to get another.
Yes, I did blow up his app. And don't you mind how or why. But at the end of the day, it's just some damn cloth, right? Well, fancy pants Mickey don't see it that way. So I found him something to make up for things. But why don't you go have a go at delivering it for me? Make him accept the damned apology and I can sort you out with a new battery. My mother wanted to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Hello, Gov. My name's Mickey. Can I help you with something?
That voice, I can tell they're trying to do the ghoul voice, but it's not working.
So that shrapnel brain pillock thinks he can just fob me with some token. That was my favourite hat he ruined. Tell him to fuck off. I don't need this crap. You still trying to shove shrapnel shite on me? Leave it out, Gov.
If you wang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need
I'm not taking.
So it looks like if you're not at the level... Do I have anything that gives a little more charisma, or did I use it all up?
Leave it out, Gov. Does he really? That's pretty new for Johnny. Well, alright then. I'll take his apology.
There we go.
Hey, you get Mickey to take the gift?
We did.
Smashing. I wasn't sure how that would go. Now, you wanted a battery for that radio. Blimey, this is old. Where do you even get something as tom-tit as this? I'll have to wire up a couple of 9 volts. Here you go. All done.
Alright. Finally back to Nelson.
To be a farmer. I get my hands dirty enough.
You got the radio done up? You took your damn time about it. Where'd you go to fix it? Azerbaijan? Well, better late than never, I guess. Cheers. Don't know what I'd do without this. Now, let's have a listen to what's happening out in the smoke.
Wonky camera angles.
Make sure you're all on high alert. The execution of the vagabond prisoner will take place in Induskin Square in Millwall. We're expecting a massive crowd, so we need all hands on deck. If you're IODS in Millwall, be there. We're going to send a message to these two-bit punks. Nobody bombs a Syndicate train station and gets away with it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, turn that damn thing off! Why'd you even bring me this stupid radio anyway? You were just trying to upset me, weren't you? Where's Yvette? She's the one who vouched for you. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. You must have been listening in the next room before you brought it over here. How else? I'm onto you, lab rat. Oh no, did baby ever... Take a seat, I'll have one of the... Where the hell is Yvette? Ah, that's right. She left in a hurry. I would say there's a 90% chance that she's about to do something stupid and find herself knee-deep in shit. Hey, listen, mate. Sorry I lost it on you a second ago. You did good with the radio. I need you to do something else for me.
Oh, I need you to do something for me now. Better apologize.
A rescue of sorts. I need you to go to Millwall and make sure Yvette hasn't done anything too stupid. And
alright, so we are doing the rescue the prisoner spiel.
She's got roots.
I thought as much.
And you don't need to be Sherlock fucking Holmes to figure out she's going to make sure that poor soul headed to the hangman isn't one of her people. Bring Yvette back in one piece and I'll make it worth your while. Millwall is absolutely lousy with Syndicate dogs. If they find out you're with us, you'll be ripped apart by rabid dogs before you can say Bob's your uncle. You should be fine, because you're a fucking nobody. But regardless, you should keep a low profile.
Alright.
Head north to Millwall and...
And that's where we're going to call it. Next time, we'll see about saving Yvette. Y'all have a good one. Keep your stick on the ice. Bye-bye.